This is Indiana in the Morning, presented by First Commonwealth Bank on WCCS 101.1 FM and AM 1160. Time now for an interview segment presented by Marcus & Mack, a law firm representing injured people. And the topic is the weather. Of course, right now we're seeing a lot of rain, and we could see a lot more today. Joining us on the phone is Accuweather Meteorologist Bill Dager. Bill, it's good to have you with us this morning.
Hey, it's good to be here. How are you?
Doing fine. It looks like a gray morning for us here in Indiana, Pennsylvania. We've had a lot of rain ranging from the intensity of a light rainfall to some pretty steady, heavy stuff at some times, but it seems like it's been going back and forth throughout the rest of the morning. So looking at the radar, has Fred hit our area yet? Has Tropical Rainstorm Fred come through?
Yeah, this is rain in association with Tropical Rainstorm Fred, that's for sure. The center of the system is still located off to our south and west, south of Pittsburgh, down into northern West Virginia is near the center of the system. So we're getting the rain in advance of the center of that. And looking at the radar right now, pretty solid area with yellows and oranges extending off to our south and east toward Johnstown and Somerset down to Cumberland. And that's what's working its way up into our area. So it looks pretty solid, the rain here for the next couple of hours, probably getting a little more intermittent this afternoon off and on. But even then, we expect some downpours, and we expect over an inch of rain by the time it's all said and done in most of our rain gauges.
So flash flood watch in effect for Indiana County is, according to the National Weather Service, until about 8 o'clock tonight. The people should be, as we've been saying all morning, heeding that warning pretty carefully. But with this rainfall, I mean, it's going to be coming fast, and it's probably going to come when we least expect it, it seems like this day.
Yeah, it will, and we need to be careful if we're out and about driving. Even after the rain is over this evening, there still will be standing water on the roads that could make for some slippery travel or maybe too deep to cross in some areas, because we're expecting, on average, an inch or two of rain. Some places may get a little bit more than that. And you're right, it will come down heavy at times, maybe seeing an inch of rain in less than an hour's time in some of these heavier showers and storms as they move through.
One of my friends said they had a great weather on vacation this past week, and they said, we're coming back to this. It's been a week of rain almost, extending into the weekend and into Sunday. Please tell us we've got some relief coming.
Yeah, I was on vacation last week in North Carolina, and it didn't rain a drop. So I'm definitely in the same category as him, because it has been a soggy week, and unfortunately, we pretty much have a chance of rain every day right into the weekend, it looks like. And now it won't be as heavy as it is today. Tomorrow, still some scattered showers and storms around. Friday, chance of a pop-up thunderstorm. Saturday, maybe a pop-up shower or storm. Sunday, that chance there as well. So today will be the wettest day of the bunch. I don't anticipate us repeating the flooding issues, but it does not look like it will dry out for a while around here.
Well, has this been a wet summer, a wetter than normal summer then for Indiana County?
Yeah, going back to the beginning of June, we've had rainfall amounts. It depends on where you're at. We've had these showers and storms pop up and bring some heavier totals to some places than others. And we are pretty close to average, so it looks like about 10 inches of rain. We typically see close to 12 inches of rain since the beginning of June. It's come in bunches. We had that heavier batch in early July, and then we had a little bit of a break, and now we're seeing it again here over the last couple of weeks. So it'll end up shaking out to be pretty average, I think, but it certainly doesn't seem that way today. It certainly seems soggier than it should.
You got that right. In fact, you just reminded me, we did have like a stretch of 8, 9, 10 days last month where it was just scorching hot, low humidity days that you really just kind of felt the heat, and everything was starting to dry up. So now we're beginning to even out.
We are, yeah. So, you want to get some rain this time of year, because in the fall it starts to dry out a little bit. So it's not a bad thing to get the rain this time of year, though it certainly ruins those outdoor plans.
Yeah, definitely. So anybody had plans to go to the park today, you might want to go to a movie instead. Bill Dager, thank you very much for providing us with this update, and we'll be listening to the AccuWeather forecast throughout the rest of the day here on WCCS. Thanks again for joining us.
All right, thank you. Have a good one.
You too. Bill Dager of Accuweather joining us this morning here on Indiana in the Morning, presented by First Commonwealth Bank, giving us an update on a tropical rainstorm, Fred, that is coming through the area. And so it looks like this afternoon may be the prime time for some of the heavier rainfall.